Welcome to Homeschool BJJ. We're going to start off today by answering questions people have given us.
Hey, I don't have a gi. Can I still train jiu-jitsu?
Of course you can. You can still train jiu-jitsu without a gi. Most techniques submissions will be shown you do not require a gi. So of course you can still train jiu-jitsu.
Okay, question 2. I don't have mats at home. Can I still train jiu-jitsu?
If you don't have mats, you can still train jiu-jitsu. If you have a rug or a carpet to use, it's fine. But if you're training on a hard surface, please be sure to keep safe. We have a shout out to give to everyone watching this from Bournemouth BJJ Kids Club.
Shout out. Much love.
Hi, I'm Roma and I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Hi, I'm Renai and I love Jiu-Jitsu too. But our club is closed right now and you can't even see our friends.
This is our dad and he's going to help us teach you how to do Jiu-Jitsu from home.
Yay! Dad, disclaimer!
Practicing Brazilian jiu-jitsu can be dangerous. You do so at your own risk.
Let's get warmed up!
First, lunges, but keep your hands on your hips like this. One, two, three, four,
Five,
six,
7, 8, 9, 10.
great work. The second warm-up exercise is called a caterpillar, and now I will demonstrate how to do it.
First, you put your hands on the floor with your legs straight. Then walk forward as far as you can go and walk back. And complete that 5 times. Let's go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, your last one wasn't proper. I think you should do it again. Yeah, one more. Proper one. Let's go.
We call this technique the leg flappers.
Lie down on your back, straight. Put your legs in the air and lift them up, down, and up and down. Keep your legs straight and toes pointed.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice bigger leg flutters.
6, 7, 8,
If it hurts, don't know if you'll work.
9, 10. And remember not to touch the floor.
You're touching the floor now.
Till we finish. And this technique is called plank leg shoulders.
Do you mean plank shoulder touches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like shoulder touches.
Plank leg
Go
touches.
from your press up position. Each time you can lift one arm up and touch your shoulder like this. 1, 2, 3. And you gotta carry on.
Okay, let's get going.
1, 2, 3.
We're going to do 20.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Grateful. And me and my dad will show you how.
Okay, so we're going to start with the basic version of the break fall. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to cross our arms over our chest. We're going to squat down low. Tuck our chin in. The most important thing is that our head, the back of our head will not touch the mat. We tuck our chin in, we roll back and slam our arms loud. But we keep our head off the mat. Okay, one more time.
It might hurt.
One more time.
Inside the mat.
One more time. Ready? Cross our arms. Squat low. Roll back, tuck our chin in. Straight arms, good. Make sure your head doesn't touch the mat. Okay, let's go for, and there's a more advanced version where you would start standing and it all happens. Good. Don't land on your elbows. It's very important that you don't land like this on your elbows, because if you do that, yeah, if you landed like that on a hard surface, you would probably break your arms. The idea is to roll back, straight arms, slap the mat. Straight arms, slap the mat. Come on.
Let's do 5 back breakfalls to practice for our game. Hiya!
Okay, go. 1, 2. Straight arms, Anaya, tuck your chin in. 3, 4, 5.
Done. This game is called the musical breakfalls. You dance to the music, but when the music stops, you have to do a breakfall as quick as you can.
Ready?
Yep. We're ready. Silly me.
Okay, ready again?
Yep. Oi, that's not fair. That was too quick.
Good job. All right, one more time.
Ow. Well done. If you want, you can grab a sip of water before we do our next activity. Now that we've all been warmed up, today's topic is side control. This is a good position to control your opponent. Yes!
So the first progression we're going to do is from basic side control. And to do basic side control, Anaya is going to put one arm around my head, so she's controlling my head. One arm under this arm here, so she's created like a seatbelt position. She's got wide legs, she's on her knees, she's got a wide base, and she's trying to make her heart touch where my heart is. And she's going to use this shoulder to push into my face, down into my face. This is called shoulder pressure, and she's got me pretty well controlled. Now if I try and turn away from her this way, she's going to put her weight back and bring me back. If I try and turn into her this way, she pushes me back flat. So that is the game. Okay, you ready to play? Okay, let's see if I can escape. Let's go, side control. Arm around the head, arm under the arm, good wide base, putting your weight through me. Ready, go! Okay, you win.
Yay!
Okay, so the next side control position we're going to cover is one that's good because it offers you a lot more mobility but a little bit less control. But there's also lots of submission attacks available from here. So if we start in our side control number 1, let's go. We're going to go to a position that's called knee on belly. So Naya's go knee on belly. Right. So Naya's got her shin across my belly. It's actually called knee on belly, but it's more the shin on the belly. And you can see her legs up as a post here. So if I try and push her off or move her around, she's got good mobility. And it is also, in a fight situation, a really good position for striking from. Okay, enough.
There are 3 main versions of side control. Me and my dad will be demonstrating them now. Hiya!
Okay. So, we're going to start in the original basic side control that Anaya demonstrated earlier. And we're going to go through these 3 there are lots of different ways to use side control, but there are 3 main ways. And for ease, we're just going to call them 1, 2 and 3. So let's call this side control number 1. So Roma's doing everything right. She's holding me here. Maybe when she wants to transition to something else. So she's going to switch her legs and her hips and go to what we will call side control number 2. So you can see Roma's legs have switched, and now her hips have gone from facing down to the ground to facing towards my head. So what Roma's also doing, she's going to keep her head in line with mine and keep her ribs on my ribs to keep pressure coming through me. And this knee stays up. Good. Now she comes back to side control number 1. Lock it down properly. Good. Now we're going to go to what we call side control number 3. So to set this up, Roma's arm is going to come to the other side of my head first and hug underneath my arm. The other hand is going to come to my hips, and now she's going to switch her hips the other way so that her hips were facing facing my legs. So there's 3 basic side control positions. First one, back to number 1. Hips facing the ground. Side control number 2. Legs switched and hips facing my head. Side control number 3. Legs switched and hips facing my legs. Good job. Okay, so here's the game. Roma's going to start in side control 1. I'm going to call out random side control numbers, and Roma has to try and follow them. Ready? You ready to go?
Yeah.
3. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 2. 3. Keep your weight on me. Good. 1. 3. 6.
The dad says, apply submissions carefully. If you think your partner might be getting hurt, or if you feel them tap, let them go immediately.
Now we're going to finish by showing you a submission from the side control.
Okay. Let's go. So we're going to do a shoulder lock from here. It's called the Americana. So we're going to start in side control.
Number 1.
Side control number 1, yes, correct. And this is in the instance where I start bringing my hand forward to try and push Roma's face to try and get her off. So as I bring my hand forward, she grabs it with both hands and pins it to the mat. She's now, with the hand that's closest to my head, that's going to stay on the wrist, and the other one's going to feed underneath my elbow and connect to her own hand on top. Right. Roma, notice, turn your wrist over. Roma is using what we call monkey grips for this submission, so you'll notice the thumb and all 4 fingers are on the are making the grip. She's not gripping like a pincer. Right. And now what Roma's going to do to finish the submission is try and paint a line. Paint a line down the mat with the back of my hand. Ready? Go. And there's a submission. Let's do it one more time. So start from side control. Number 1. Okay. I try to get my hand in front of Roma's face to push.
No.
She takes both hands, pins my hand to the mat, puts her elbow next to my ear. She's using monkey grips. She reaches under, grabs her own wrist, and then paint the line. And let's do one without me commentating.
Come on.
You mean come on, it's your YouTube channel. Ready? Okay.
Hey! Yay!
Very good.
I hope you enjoyed your lesson on the time control today.